All right, we're back. Here we go. Third straight year. We are drafting players from each division. We're starting with Mikey's division, the National League East. The draft order here is Kyle, myself, and Mikey. So this will be interesting. There's so many ways that you can go with this. I think the first pick is pretty obvious for Kyle. I mean, he just showed us before we press recorded here, but um, Kyle, you've got the first pick. You can take the newest member of the New York Mets.
Oh man, as much as it pains me to do, especially last time we're coming off of a fresh podcast here, right? We're coming off where not too many people agreed with the clip that we put out today, so it's real jive of me doing this. But I also want to just make this as clear as possible. This is a snake draft, so just so
Yes.
everybody knows, it's a snake draft. Mikey has a third pick; he will get two picks in a row, and you know the rest. Um, Without further ado, I am taking Juan Soto with my first pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's so many ways that I can go here. There's a guy in Atlanta I can go to. There's a guy on the Mets. There's multiple guys on the Phillies I can go to. But part of it you have to base on how the performance was during the previous season. And I think that's what I'm going to go here. Mikey, you want to take your boys? Go for it. But I am taking. Hang on, let me just make sure real quick. Yeah, I am taking Francisco Lindor with my
Oh,
second pick. I
damn.
know that could be questionable. I understand that, but oh man, I might get killed for that one. But
Mike, you got a real steal here, buddy.
yes, you did.
Yeah.
I think I'm staying with it. Give me
This
Lindor.
Lindor's a good pick, though. He is. He's a good pick. Not where I would have gone, but he's a good pick. Go ahead,
I
Mikey.
agree.
My first pick, I'm going with the best first baseman in all of baseball,
Oh,
Bryce Harper. And then I'll have another pick. So I'm going to go with the best starting pitcher in all of baseball, Zach Wheeler.
oh. I get one of these two studs. I'm hyped. Not okay.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Well, he's still. I have to take him. I have to. Give me Ronald Acuna Jr.
Absolutely. I didn't see him getting past the first round. Um, but I'm happy about it because that lands me the actual best starting pitcher in this division, and that is Spencer Strider.
That's crazy.
Mm.
We'll take Strider with my first two picks here. Obviously, this is it gets interesting because there's obviously a boatload of ways you can go. So in that case, give me a guy who's going to have an absolute bounce back year in Matt Olson.
Mm.
Fuck. And I'm doing the best I can to try and hurry up here so Kyle doesn't have a pain in the ass trying to edit this. I'm looking. You know what? This might be a little bit of a stretch here, but I like him, and I think even. Oh my god! I still need a. Oh man. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with it. Give me with my DH. Give me Kyle Schwarber. I'll take
Oh,
him.
okay.
I'll take Schwarber.
Okay.
Not taking Ozuna from the Braves.
Like that pick.
All right. So for my first outfielder, I'm going to go with Michael Harris.
Ooh, good pick.
And then for my other pick, I'm going to take my other starter, Chris Sale.
I knew he wasn't going to reach.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, I got a question here. Question. Now, Kyle did this bullshit last year with some of these guys. Um, with the designated hitter, can it be anybody on this list, or they have to be a designated hitter? I'm just asking. It doesn't matter. It's
Personally,
up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm good with anybody. I think it makes it a whole lot more flexible of who you choose, and it gives you more options, and it makes it more interesting. So in that case, I'm going anybody.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Okay. Then I'm not gonna fuck around here because I know Kyle's gonna try and get cute and creative. I'm gonna take Mark Vientos
Damn it.
with my first baseman.
good pick. Good pick. Alrighty. So I I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Austin Riley at third base,
Damn, that's a good pick.
and shocked he's still here. To be quite honest with you, I feel like there's enough starting pitching in this division that I'm good with a number two. So I'm gonna go with my shortstop here. I'm gonna get Trey Turner off the board.
I was waiting for somebody to take him.
Yep.
I'm yeah. Uh, that's what I'm going with.
Okay. Oh, I don't. I might end up. I might end up having to take one of those Mets starters. Uh
Cardiac Clay.
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what? Uh yeah, I'm gonna go. Give me my third baseman. Give me Alec Bohm. We'll take him.
Future
Had a good
Yankee.
year last year. Okay.
That's crazy. All right. So I'm gonna take another outfielder, Brandon Nimmo,
Yeah, sorry choice.
and then for my shortstop, I'm gonna go C.J. Abrams.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna take my catcher. Give me JT Remuto.
So I'm gonna get my second baseman here off the board. I'm gonna get Ozzy Albies. And what else do I need here? Give me another Brave. I'm not gonna get cute this year. Give me Marcelo Zuna as my DH.
Okay. You didn't want Brewers killer Jesse Winker?
No, no, I'll take if it wasn't for Shohei, I'll take the MVP.
It's the right move. Uh this might be a dumb question, but somebody took Aaron Nola, right, already?
Not that I
All right,
think.
there's my starting pitcher.
All right. I'm gonna get my second baseman, Bryson Stott. And then for my DH, I'm gonna go with James Wood.
Ooh, okay.
I really don't. I really don't want to take him just because on the team he was last year, but
So
I think I have to at this point. Give me my second outfielder. Give me Jerickson Profile.
that's where I was gonna go.
That's where
Um,
I go too.
yeah, but I will. I'll pivot and I'll get another outfielder here. I liked what I saw out of Jared Kelenic last year, so I will take him as my second outfielder. Um, man, I think I'm gonna dip into the reliever market here.
Fuck.
There's not many here. I'm going Edwin Diaz.
You want Edwin Diaz, the guy who walks 2 batters and then
Listen,
strikes 3 guys out in a row?
I'm looking at this reliever list and I'm not liking what I'm seeing. And I'll still I'll take my chance with Edwin Diaz.
I'm with you.
Yeah, that was probably the right choice,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I like the
especially if
rest.
he bounces back.
Absolutely.
yeah. Okay. I'll take my final outfielder. I think I can get the other guy around again. We'll see. Give me Nick Castellanos.
All right. I'm gonna take my final outfielder also. I'm gonna go with Dylan Cruz.
I like that pick.
It was between Castellanos and Cruz for me.
I like that pick.
And then, unfortunately, for my third base, I have to go Brett Beatty.
Oh,
'Cause, there's not really any other choices besides Med Rosario and Connor Norby.
hey,
So I'll go hope Brett Beatty does something for me.
absolutely. I don't hate that pick. I really don't.
Okay. Again, there's so many different ways that I can go here, but I'm gonna go safe with my second starter. Give me Sean Manaea.
Okay. So I'm also gonna get my second starter off the board here. I'm gonna go Mackenzie Gore
Yeah.
and mm, between two guys here, but I'm gonna go with the guy who had experience and has a little bit more proven play on the field. So I'm gonna go Sean Murphy as my catcher.
Don't hate it. Okay. I need my relief pitcher, and I need a second baseman. I think I know who I'm gonna go with my second baseman. So, uh, give me Matt Strom with my relief pitcher.
I love that. It's a good pick.
All right. So from a catcher, I'm going to take Francisco Alvarez. And then for my final pick, my relief pitcher. Two guys. I'll take Jose Alvarado.
There you go. Okay. Uh, with my second baseman, I think this is my first national I'm taking. Give me Luis Garcia Jr.
I like that pick. So I had my eyes set on James Wood for my last outfielder, but he was taken. So, man, I think I'm going to go with a guy who I've seen personally, being a Yankee fan. I'm going to go Jose Siri as my final outfielder.
I was so glad somebody took him.
So now, obviously, our teams are drafted, but every
You
year
have a choice now.
we do manager or stadium. And
Nationals Park.
For me, this is tough. I want to go to I want to go manager. Um, and I'm between two guys. This is tough for me because I love what Rob Thompson brings to the Phillies. But there's also a guy on this list who's very proven.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn
This
it.
is
I know
tough.
where he's gonna go.
I have to go with the proven option here. I'm going Brian Snicker as my manager.
Okay. This is an easy one for me. I listen, this is part of me is like I want well, Mikey can take either his stadium or his manager, which kind of tells you where I'm leaning. I'm
Mm,
going Carlos Mendoza. That's my
wow.
manager. I'm going with that.
Okay.
I like Mendy.
Oh,
I'm
me
taking,
too.
I'm
Mikey not
taking
so
my
much, but
I'm taking my manager and stadium.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Man, he's gonna double Phillies. He's
Uh-huh. Give me Rob Thompson in the bank. Do it, Mikey.
Yeah, I have to. Rob Thompson at Citizens Bank Park.
oh man. See, this is the thing. People like whichever stadium that I don't take, they'll be like, why would you take that piece of shit stadium? I think this is annoying. Okay, uh, I'm not taking Nationals Park. I'm telling you right now, that's out. Okay, uh,
I think there's pretty much two choices that you could go because the other one isn't great either.
Pretty much.
you know what? They keep having the World Baseball Classic over there. I'm gonna go Lone Depot Park. Okay,
Oh.
That was the other
yeah,
Oh.
points I was saying.
yeah, I
Okay.
know. I know that's not gonna be a popular choice, but
That's okay. I like it. A part of me likes that pick. Okay, so the two stadiums that I'm between is Citi Field and Truist. I've been to both. I think both are gorgeous. However, there is one stadium that is easier to get to than the other, and that is Truist Park. So I'm going to continue the trend of my Braves team, and I'm going to pick Truist Park.
wow, City Field did not get taken.
It did not.
Something that I missed is, I mean, I've never been there, so it
It's a
looks nice on
gorgeous
TV,
stadium.
but
Yeah,
It is a
it's a
nice
gorgeous
stadium.
stadium. It is just a pain in the ass to get to.
It is.
And for me, I've been to both. Truist is a walk in the park. So I'll go with Truist.
I've never been to Truist, but
It's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
all right. Well, we have all of our teams selected. Kyle, would you like to go down, give a rundown of your stadium? I mean,
Oh,
your
absolutely.
team.
Absolutely. All right. So at catcher, I got Sean Murphy. First base, Matt Olson. Second base, Ozzy Albies. Third base, Austin Riley. Shortstop, Trey Turner. My outfield consists of Juan Soto, Jared Kalenic, and Jose Siri. My two starters, towing the slab down at Truist Park, would be Spencer Strider and Mackenzie Gore. Closing out my games, whether that's giving me a heart attack or not, is Edwin Diaz. And I am managed by Brian Snicker, and I almost forgot Ozuna from the Braves. He is my DH. That is what my team looks like.
Hope you love Edwin Diaz having 40 pitches by the end of the outing.
Yeah.
by the end of the first pitch or by the end of the first out,
40
I'm
pitches.
I'm taking my chance with him.
All right, my team. At catcher, JT Realmuto. At first base, Mark Vientos. At second base, Luis Garcia Jr. At third base, Alec Bohm. At shortstop, Francisco Lindor. My DH is Kyle Schwarber. My outfield is Ronald Acuna Jr., Jerks and Profar, Nick Castellanos. My two starting pitchers are Sean Manaea and Aaron Nola, and my relief pitcher is Matt Strom, and they are managed by Carlos Mendoza, and they will be playing at Lone Depot Park.
Very nice. I like it.
I like my team. I'm telling you right now.
Absolutely.
All right. For my catcher, I have Francisco Alvarez. First base, Bryce Harper. Second base, Bryson Stott. Third base, Brett Beatty. Shortstop, C.J. Abrams. My outfield, Michael Harris, Brandon Nimmo, and Dylan Cruz. My DH, James Wood. My two pitchers, Zach Wheeler and Chris Sale. And my closer, Jose Alvarado. And my manager, Rob Thompson, will be playing at Citizens Bank Park.
That is a nasty 1-2 combo you got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two, 1 and 2 Cy Young.
Yeah.
I feel like my team could be one of the fastest teams in history.
Oh, yeah.
I got some speed.
Absolutely. I have 7 Braves on this team. 7 out of the 12 players that are playing are Braves.
I have 3 Nationals.
I have none.
I mean, they're all
No,
young.
no Marlins were picked.
No Marlins.
Is that no Marlins were picked?
Besides
No
the
Marlins
stadium.
were picked. Besides
Except the stadium.
That's not
Besides
a
the
player.
stadium.
It's not a player,
Yeah.
but still no Marlins.
No Marlins were picked. Sandy went undrafted. Xavier Edwards went undrafted.
I was just about to ask, are there any players here that were undrafted that you think people will give us shit about?
Yeah. I think Christopher Sanchez could be one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to make an argument. Brandon Marsh went undrafted.
Yeah.
Nimmo was picked, right? Mikey, was that you who picked him?
Yeah, I picked him.
Okay.
Johan Rojas going undrafted is kind of crazy.
Nathaniel Lowe went undrafted. Jeff McNeil.
Josh Bell, for what it's worth. I mean,
Yeah, Keibert Ruiz.
I don't know where he was fitting in this though.
He always kills the Phillies though, so
I don't think that there's many that are like I think you can make a case.
Somebody's gonna get on us for something.
Yeah. You could definitely make a case for some of the guys who went undrafted, but I think overall we did a pretty good job at drafting the best available.
my other
Raisel Iglesias.
reliever I was looking at was AJ Minter, so
Yeah.
he had a pretty good season last year.
Yeah, if I had to choose Melo, I think you made a good point there. I think Raisel Iglesias, him going undrafted, I think that's a little tough.
All right,
First one.
First one. That was pretty good. It seems like we all kind of some of us were questioning a couple picks, making hard choices, but I think good first of 6. I think we had good rhythm. I think we were quick, and
yeah, absolutely.
I like all of our teams. I really do.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
Yeah, me too. This is one of those divisions that it's tough to pick a bad team. Basically, I feel like the NL West is going to be really good. The AL East could be really good. Those central drafts are going to be a little tough.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be doing the National League Central next week, so look out for that.
Man.
I don't know how we're going to do that one.
I think that's worse than the AL Central.
You know what? Usually the AL one is the worst one. I think the National League one might be that this year.
Yeah, because I mean, at least in the American League, yeah, you have you got some boppers out there in the American League, but no, this National League, it's gonna be tough.
Better hope Veronado doesn't get traded the next week.
Yeah, seriously, no shit.
At least you got Kyle Tucker now.
That's true.
Yeah,
Christian Yelich might be top 3. We don't know.
Turning back the clock in 2018. All right. Well, let us know We're gonna post it tomorrow. Let us know. You always do.
Oh yeah.
Who won the draft? Who's horrible at picking? Who doesn't know ball? All that good stuff. But we're gonna do this again next week. Like I mentioned, NL Central. We will see you in a week. Adios.